100% guaranteed. You have an appointment with destiny. By Steve McGill. Read by Bill Strite. Introduction. Where are you going to spend eternity? Whether you believe it or not, you will continue to exist after you die. But where? A common response to this question is, heaven, I hope. Of all the questions we must answer, this is certainly the one that will affect us most. For each of us, our eternal destiny will come upon us suddenly. It is permanent, and we will be somewhere 1,000,000 years from now. With the stakes so high, don't you think it's important to be certain where you will be after you die? Death is something that we all will experience, 100% guaranteed. To not consider what will happen to you once you leave this life is equivalent to standing on the edge of the Grand Canyon, jumping off, and hoping you will land at the bottom unharmed. As you journey through this audio recording, I pray that you will think about what will happen to you after you die. You have a confirmed appointment with destiny, and you can be 100% sure where you will spend eternity. This recording will help you to be prepared for your eternal destination. Chapter 1. 100% Guaranteed. Niagara Falls is incredible. The raw power of 6 million cubic feet of water per minute, rushing 170 feet to the bottom and exploding into white mist, leaves me with one thought. Wow! The energy it displays is amazing. These great falls are not unlike our lives. Our days pass by in a mad, noisy rush until they all too quickly come crashing to an end. The Bible describes our life as a vapor. Our stay on this earth is brief. Then all we have worked for disappears in a mist. This is why it amazes me that people spend great amounts of time and energy choosing temporary things. What they're going to drive, where they'll live, how they'll dress, what they'll watch or listen to, but give little thought to what will happen to them after they die. Most people, when asked, will happily go into great detail describing their favorite video, food, or hobby, but ask about what will happen when they die, and they'll give you an uneasy, uncertain, or flippant response. Considering that death is permanent, and where you go after death is forever, wouldn't you think this would be a question that everyone would have an answer for? Think about it. Where will you be 1,000,000 years from now? What could be more important than settling this crucial issue? 10 out of 10. My family recently returned from a funeral of a friend's son. He was 15, healthy, and had a promising life ahead of him. In 3 short days, he died unexpectedly of a disease no one knew he had. As tragic as that is, the fact is that 10 out of 10 people die. Death is 100% guaranteed. We don't know when it will happen to us, but when it does, death occurs only once and lasts forever. Death is not a repeat experience like our continual changing of clothes and cars. We are dead much longer than we are alive, and once we reach our destination, there is no turning back. I have met few people who do not believe in some sort of life after death, and a whole lot of people who have no clue as to what is on the other side. When you consider the different and contradicting beliefs about the afterlife, it's important to ask, which one will I experience? Thin ice. When I was a boy, my dad took me ice fishing. He knew the ice was not strong enough to support his weight, but believed it would hold my skinny 8-year-old frame. He sent me out. The ice cracked. I fell through into the icy waters. Most people are standing on thin ice when it comes to their belief in what happens after death. They will be sent out into eternity only to find that what they believed cracked under them and sent them plummeting toward a horrifying eternal destiny. Are you 100% sure of what will happen after you die? Do you have solid evidence to support your beliefs? More important, is your evidence based on reality? Many years ago, a lady who came into my office saw my dog lying by my desk and commented on how he had grown. I explained that I had 2 Shelties and the smaller one was at home. Since this person had seen me many times before, but never with 2 dogs, she thought I was joking. I tried to convince her otherwise, but she left my office believing I had only one dog. The reality did not change. I had 2 dogs, whether she believed it or not. Many people have strong beliefs about what will happen after death, but will discover after they die that what they believed was not true. Their beliefs will not change reality. In this recording, I want to consider some evidence for eternity. The reality of eternity does not depend on what you believe, but is something that everyone will experience. 100% guaranteed.